Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, absolutely. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, excellent. Awesome, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Thank you for having us today.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of the band.
Thank you. I appreciate that. We appreciate that.
Okay, so who am I talking to?
Uh, so actually we're both here, but the drummer he can't speak English, so I'm gonna translate for you his words.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm playing instruments, I'm on vocals, and I compose the songs. He's a second vocalist, and he's like some kind of he's responsible for the like finishing product.
Yeah, I love it, man. Um, I don't know how to describe it. It's gore grind, but it's got more to the music.
Well, yeah, it's some kind of like melodical gore grind, the idea is to create something that would be like more atmospherical, more with vibe, something not just plain blast beats, and dirty sounds, just something more melodic.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like Bad Religion if they were gore grind.
Well, yeah, someone like describes it as like post-punk plus gore grind,
Yeah.
which I like partially agree with it.
By the way, we're speaking to rupture of the gastrointestinal tract. How'd you get the
Hi
name?
guys. I don't know, just it doesn't have like any hidden meaning, just something we came up with together, just something that just sounds cool.
Yeah, I love it.
Thank you, man. Thank
I
you.
love I love everything about the band, and I'm so glad I got my CD because
Has it arrived safely?
what?
I mean, has it arrived safely to you?
Oh yeah.
That's great, man. That's great.
So I've been playing it on my radio show. I usually do 3 songs in a row.
Yeah, I tried to catch the time when you did it, but I couldn't.
uh, I could always send you like I record the show, so I could always send you one.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be great.
Okay, and we have Laxative Rhapsody for the intestines is the newest CD.
Yeah.
And did you have you had any other releases? I think you had like an EP or something.
Yeah, we've had an EP in 2020. It contains like 4 songs. Uh, we're planning to do a new album maybe in a year because like of all the sanctions right now, people just can't buy our albums. Just PayPal can't receive any payments.
Yeah, I don't know if you can talk about that or if we should even bother.
No, I don't think. Yeah, I think we should leave it alone.
Yep. Needless to say, our president is a filthy liar. I
Yeah, yeah.
don't think the truth
I'm
can ever
I'm
come
not kind of
out.
into politics, I'm kind of neutral about it. I don't, yeah, Goregrind is not into politics, just
Yeah.
independent.
Okay. Now, Laxative Rhapsody starts off with the intro, which goes in the gallstone. And it sounds like there's a female scream on there. I mean,
Yeah, that's the sample from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
oh, really?
From the first part. Yeah. I just thought it would really sound great. It was my idea to bring it to the song.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then also when Ripped Eyeballs is has that as well.
Yeah, it's from the same movie actually. Yeah, it's from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, cool. So
Thank you.
is you want to let's talk about the album then. Like
Sure.
like we have gallstone and urinary incontinence. Is there like a theme going throughout?
Uh, theme was that.
Like like is it more like butcher lyrics, like you're killing people, or is
Uh,
it more like
the idea was to just create something, like something crazy that would, like, if you listen to it, you would imagine like some abandoned hospitals, full of blood over the walls, just not about exactly like butchering people or killing, just something crazy, something abandoned.
so I was wondering, what is the cover of the CD?
The cover, yeah, it was made by myself. I made it in Unreal Engine 4, which is a game engine. Yeah, it's just it's a place, some kind of abandoned hospital in yeah, you can see a sink in the top. That's a sink full of blood.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, so the blood is on the walls too, and at the floor you can see a gut. Uh, Full of blood too, yeah. So yeah, the idea was to create some kind of a crazy place, like from maybe some video games like Outlast, like were my inspiration for this one.
That's cool. So, what made you decide to form a grind band?
uh Let me talk to my second member. I'm gonna ask him the question.
Okay.
Что заставило нас создать эту группу? I'm gonna just translate to you what he says.
Okay.
So we've been doing Goregrind since like 2016, maybe 2017, just in other bands, but it didn't work out like really well because we weren't really popular, and we decided to change something, make it like more melodical, more like we started to like invest more time in music, and it started to sound greater than it used to sound, in our previous bands.
Yeah. Well, what other bands are you guys in?
Right now, all the bands are dead. We're closed it. Right, all the bands like we Rupture, the Gastrointestinal Tract is basically the only band we have right now, because the others we just decided to like trash it.
Yeah. What other Russian gore grind bands are there? Like, I think I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but Anal Kudasi.
I haven't heard of that one, but yeah, in Russia we have a lot of cool bands. So like Sorted Clot, Sorted Clot is some kind of like a porn grind maybe.
Yeah.
Scat, which is a porn grind too, is quite good. Actually, I don't listen to a lot of Russian bands. Actually, I listen to like more of you know American bands, maybe European bands. In Russian bands, yeah, there are 2, 3 bands that are really great.
And you're one of them.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. We only have a limited amount of time
Uh,
here on.
that's not a problem. We can do like Discord, maybe Skype, if it's possible to you.
Do what now?
I mean, Discord, Skype, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, which doesn't have a time limit.
Yeah. I got 45 minutes on this.
I think it's enough for us.
Yeah. What other bands are you guys into? Like, do you listen to other styles of music?
Like me personally, I listen to like a lot of styles besides gore grind, because it's really weird, to listen to just one style, in my opinion. I like to listen, I like Last Days of Humanity. I like
Yeah.
Intestinal Disgorge. I like a lot of even like noise bands, such as like Epithelial Meat Pool. It's a great noise gore band. Um, and actually, yeah, I kind of listen to like all kinds of music, even like new metal, maybe some like I don't know. I listen to all kinds of music actually, to be honest.
Any punk rock?
Sure, yeah, Green Day is one of my favorite bands of all time. Yeah.
No Dead Kennedys or anything like that?
Maybe I've heard one song, but I'm not really a fan of them.
No. Well, let's see here. Is there anything you wanted to bring up at all?
Excuse me, can you repeat that?
Is there anything that you wanted to bring up? Like,
Yeah, I think in a year we're gonna release a new album. I don't know if it's gonna be a split or it's gonna be just our album. It will contain, I think, a lot, not just 10 songs or four. It won't be an EP. It will be like a full album. In I think 30 songs. I don't know, maybe 25. And I think, in my opinion, it would be like even better than the Laxative Rhapsody CD, and of course the first EP. So I don't know when exactly it will come out, but I don't know. I think 1 or 2 years.
awesome, man.
Thank you.
And
Appreciate that.
do you guys put this out on your own? Does a label put this out? I can't
Uh,
read.
yeah, we've had like our first EP. We've had it on a label called something like Pornographic Gore Records, but I don't know. I don't really like the idea of being like put on a label. So right now we're just doing it independently. The CDs were done by us, and
Yeah.
right now I'm not really a big fan of labels.
Well, it's better that you make all the money anyway. You know.
Well, yeah, absolutely. But it's firstly more money, more как это ответственность, как будет по-английски? More. I mean, how does it work? How does it translate? Let me see. More responsibility. Yeah, more responsibility. And secondly, for sure, that's like it was really hard to make the CDs, to deliver it safely. It was very hard, but I think, yeah, worth it.
Yeah. Excellent, man. So do you have any song titles yet, or any other songs written?
uh I can't say about song titles, but yeah, we have something like written, we always have some demos, some demo tracks, for sure, but uh we're not like, we don't have song titles or album title. We've gotten ideas, but it's only in our head, just it's just we're making, we're making it. We're in progress.
Yeah. Well, if you need a band to do a split with, I might be able to help you out.
Sure, yeah, we're gonna think about it. Absolutely.
Because there's a band from Mexico, Horda Cannibal, and a band from the UK, Onion Terror. They were in the chat room on my radio show, and I said, you guys should do a split together. And they got artwork together, and it came out in February. It's called Human Stew.
I don't think I've heard about it, actually.
Maybe I'll send you the link.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It's like Onion Terror adds like some noise grind.
Noise grind, yeah, I like to listen to noise grind. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. And they're kind of melodic. That's what I love about like Onion Terror, is like they're melodic like you guys are. And then they
Uh,
go into just this bizarre massive speed where they're just screaming and yelling, and it's great, man.
Yeah, that's like the intestinal disgorge. They have like a ton of like different vocal styles, and I
Yeah,
love them.
yeah. I like how on that one album they have the girl screaming on every song.
I don't think that's the girl actually. I think that's the vocalist just screaming.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think yeah.
Awesome. So what do you do in the band? Like,
So basically, yeah, I play all the instruments, guitar, bass. The drums are actually they're programmed. It's a drum machine. Uh, I do the vocals, and the second member, he is doing the second vocals. Like we have like two vocalists in the band, and he writes the names for the song for the album, and he kind of like he's responsible for the final product he makes. He listens to all the songs, he picks the best of them. We like have from the Laxative Rhapsody of the Intestines, we have like 4 or 5 songs left, which we thought weren't good for the album.
really?
Yeah.
Well, you should have put them on there. There you go. There's the next EP before the big one.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I don't know what else to ask you guys.
Well, we're glad that you like our album.
Oh, I love it, man. And I play it every week on my radio show.
Yeah, you should send me the videos or the audios from it.
Oh, I will. Yeah. I'm at,
Thank you.
I was planning on starting this week's show off with 3 songs, starting the whole show off. You
That's
know,
cool, man. That's cool.
like that's like a great lead in. So, I play like a lot. It's mostly grind. And then I'll play some death metal and a little bit of thrash and punk rock, but it's mostly grindcore.
You play drums, yeah?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Have you heard of have you heard of band Infant Annihilator?
Oh, yeah.
That's great band. I love the drummer is absolutely great, absolutely amazing.
Do you guys get into other like death metal and stuff like that, or?
Yeah, I listen to a lot of death metal actually. Well, I'm not really a big fan of death metal, but some bands, yeah, I like some bands in that genre.
Yeah, see, I lean more towards the underground, like, because that's where the really honest and really, really extreme heavy stuff is. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't really like a lot of today's death metal bands, but the
They're all kind of
underground
sound the
bands,
same, yeah. They're all kind of
yeah,
the same. Yeah, because in underground, people make music not for money because like they're truly putting the arts in it, not just making stuff for money. That's the
yeah,
point.
yeah. I know some people that own businesses uh, Necro Harmonic Productions.
I haven't heard of them.
He puts out he puts out CDs, and he's got like wall tapestries and vinyl albums and all kinds of stuff like that. And he's got horror stuff too. Do you
Great.
like? You said you like Texas Chainsaw. Do,
Yeah, that's one of my like favorite horror films because of the atmosphere. It's actually the first slasher ever. And it's like I really like the atmosphere. Of that old film.
yeah. What other horror movies do you like? Do you like Lucio Fulci films?
Uh, I don't know what does that mean.
He's an Italian director. He made like House by the Cemetery, Zombie, The New York Ripper.
No, I don't think I've heard of that.
Oh man,
I like all the classic slashers, you know, such as like Halloween's, Scream, what else, like Friday the 13th, and
yeah.
yeah, that kind of stuff.
It's funny that they're starting to remake all those movies now.
Yeah, I think the reason for that is just only money. I don't think they're putting any like real effort for like to it.
Yeah. I went to go see that new movie called X. And it was
X, I've never heard of that.
it's a Ty West movie. Some director, Ty West. It's about this group of kids, they rent this farmhouse to make a porno movie. And
Sounds funny, yeah.
the elderly couple who they're renting from turn out to be the sexual perverts. But there was so much of that movie that was taken from Texas Chainsaw, from all the camera angles, you know, the way the certain scenes were
Yeah.
done.
Well, that's an homage, I think, yeah. Some kind of
Yeah.
homage.
Yeah.
Actually, how did you heard about us? How did you find us? From the Goregrind channel, or where? Where did you find us?
I can't remember. I don't know if I
Oh
just
no.
came across it on Bandcamp.
See. Yeah, because that's like really weird. How people like find our Facebook page. I just don't get it.
Yeah, well, I looked it up, man.
Yeah, great.
So yeah, I'm so glad you guys are doing this interview.
Thank you, man.
Okay, is there anything you wanted to say?
Let me
And-
ask my second member. Ты хочешь что-то еще
Okay.
сказать или нет? Еще что-то он спрашивает. Ну, типа, все, уже к концу подходит. Еще что-то спросить у него там, может быть, нет? Спрашивает, что там нет. А что, как, ну, все, как сейчас попрощаться? Как сейчас попрощаться? Попрощаться-то как сейчас? So guys, yeah, we're grateful like to everyone, to you and every fan out there for your support. Yeah, we'll continue to release songs for you guys. Thank you.
Awesome. Excellent.
Thank you, man.
Have you guys ever played live?
We haven't played live yet, but I think we probably will. Мы будем вживую играть еще, вживую будем играть? На концертах будем выступать? Я думаю, что будем. I think, of course, it's gonna happen like after maybe 2 years, but yeah, but we will eventually. I think we will.
Yeah. When things settle down.
Yeah, we just don't have like our band like consists of only 2 people. We just don't have enough like people to even to play, you know, even to perform.
Yeah.
We have to find some other people.
I'd play drums for you if I was in Russia.
Thank you, man.
I'd be honored.
Он сказал, что на барабанах бы поиграл бы, наверное, если был бы в России. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you for the interview.
Thank you for having us, man.
And I'll put this up on my YouTube channel.
Sure. Hi, guys.
And I know you said people can't get the CD right now.
Yeah, I just can't deliver it. Even like PayPal can't receive the money, you know.
Yeah.
But they can listen to our music. That would be great. That'd be awesome if they just listen.
Yeah. On Bandcamp, right?
Sure.
Rupture of the Gastrointestinal Tract.
Yeah, Laxative Rhapsody of the Intestines out on CD and digital.
Awesome. I know I had to have the physical. I like having the physical stuff.
Yeah, it just feels great, you know. Yeah, just feels differently than the digital one.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys. And
Thank you.
And I'll talk to you maybe tomorrow then,
Sure.
you know, through the email and stuff.
Yeah, sure, definitely. Definitely.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Have a great time. Bye.
Okay. Bye. All right. Rupture of the gastrointestinal tract. Right here on the Phantom of Haunted Hill. I think it's a great time right now that we should hear some of them and take out this video. So here we go. Let me get it ready here. No, that's not it. That's not it. Go away. Hold on, I'm on Facebook. That's the problem. All right, here we go. All right, rupture of the gastrointestinal tract. And we'll see you guys next time here on Phantom of Haunted Hill. All right, folks, we'll see you next time on Phantom of Haunted Hill.